greetings. So I'm being covertly, I'm under surveillance here, I feel it. I sense it. And they're making it difficult for me. Because you see, complaining against Dubai's thing like Loy Macedo or someone, but Loy Macedo has been deported. I haven't. Anytime they could deport me or they will keep me here, they won't deport me, but they will take every ounce of blood out of me, squeeze every ounce of blood out of me. So they did something this time which made me not celebrate UAE Day. I was completely down in the doldrums and very angry and hurt. So Kachumbar, like I felt, it wasn't like what people have gone through, but psychologically it was like this, I felt. Anyways, so I'm just saying that in now the Indian shop that remembers everything to send starts to forget, and the Muslim shop, grocery shop, is better, alhamdulillah, and like very covertly they are doing this, and if I say it, it means it's going to come on me. No, we are not doing this to you. It's so no, but really the Indian shop would remember every single thing to send me. This time, recently, it started to forget. And so they are covertly, since I said I'm an apostate ex-Muslim, they want, they're doing this. Anyways, I came on social media. They are doing this here. I've sensed it. And they want the world also to know that they are true Muslims. And they are going to take every ounce of blood out of you if any one of the Emiratis ever does this kind of a thing. So no Emirati should do this. It's only me. And they also try, Azad ground, Amit, like he dare not say I'm an Emirati to Azad ground. So they made sure that Azad ground thing, you know what I mean. And another thing is that I don't trust, I apologize greatly, Bridget Gabriel, because I don't know when the tables will turn. Like Bridget Gabriel is outspoken. A Muslim lady told her that she's angry. And you know what they are showing? So, I don't know. I never heard from a Christian genocide. So I have to do research like this, genocide, Christian genocide. Let me just check. Hello, yeah, I found something on Wikipedia. Damour massacre. Damour massacre took place on January 20th, 1976, during the 1975-1990 Lebanese Civil War. Okay, they've got me. Sorry, Bridget Gabriel. So, they're going to say, oh, she's so outspoken and we're so, alhamdulillah, and why, like my reaction, after having reacted to very badly to this Azad ground and keep uploading videos and all this, and they're going to also, they're using me to say that to the Emirates, send message, do not, because you will be harassed here. Your grocery store, if Indian will forget, start to, for you, because if you are normal, you can take it. If you are in my condition, it will, like even to call the grocery, I have to muster up strength and psychological problems. So for me, it is difficult in this anxiety, in this attack. But they're sent through me. I tell you, you will regret it for the rest of. You will be deported. So do not make this mistake of complaining against UAE like me, or even warning, like in or anything, or saying that you are apostate, or of course you are not. No Sunni Muslim will ever become an apostate. They may be using taqiyya on YouTube. I don't trust them at all. Okay, Damar massacre, and so, my reaction to Azad Ground. And then I got this video. But thankfully, at least in one video, I was like, no, really. I had to pause, stop it in the middle. I could not continue. Bridget Gabriel went in detailed account with this, on YouTube, with this evangelist. And she was telling him what actually the things in detail she went through, what they were made to go through by the Muslims of Lebanon in Lebanon. And then how Iran also didn't help them. Shia Muslims didn't help them, and they had to call out afterwards, like they were, I don't know how they survived eating thorns, like how they used to eat the soft part, and how they used to just, survive on thorns and things like that. I was like, oh my God. Right, so the Damor massacre. So I don't go now since my life has ended here. It's suffocating. I can't take it. My mother, a long time ago, she was with these covert, wicked mother-in-law. I couldn't. I can't take them. It triggers that here in Dubai, and there's no place. So I have to do these videos to at least vent out a little bit of my feelings. So the thing is that Radharani apni manmani. So they were trying to show me that what a great Muslim, right? And no, I mean to say humanity, at least they don't, the Arabs don't steal from their politicians, like the Pakistani politicians. Also, not only the army, but Nawaz Sharif too took a lot and wouldn't give to the Sindhis anything, and had companies here outside abroad, and now lives in London. And so it gets to me, Kashmiris, and now it really gets to me. Before it, when, so Bridget Gabriel, lucky to be in the United States, at least you won't be harassed like this in the Arab world. They want me to come back to say that yes, Islam, Shia, even Shia Islam, they would now, I guess, maybe not, I don't know. But Sunnis will never become Shias. Anyways, so forget about becoming an ex-Muslim. And it's very, very strict here. If once the Arabs don't like you, they get offended. Like Iqbal told me, right, at my mother's death. Oh, and what Mr. Sa said, that we are like, if we don't like someone, we like Pathans, extreme case, or we put them on their heads like Arabs, or we take their heads off, behead them with a sword. Really, this is what Mr. Sa told me, that you are like a Pathan. No, she didn't say I'm like a Pathan. She said if you don't like someone, so I was thinking of Pathan. Pathans. If you don't like someone, then you behead them. If you like someone, you put them on their head. Whether they are good or bad doesn't really matter to them. Like Iqbal said later, and I know what he meant. I have felt that if they like someone like Sabah Sajwani, because they will. He's like he's like our uncle. If they hate someone, me, down. They won't even listen to your one word. You dare not speak there, because then you will be insulted and they will hold it against you forever and ever. So I wasn't, I don't have, even now, like the weather is good, but I'm not using taxis to go out, even buses. I can't, I always make a mistake I always have this fear of. I did use but now I cannot use the bus. And I did make a mistake using a bus and all this. And also, I don't know how to stop the bus. Like, would they just stop at a bus station where that you want to go on the road? I don't get the bus. So I wish I could have traveled in buses and then walked to where I wanted to go. But here, I can't use taxis now. I stopped, but if I'm alive, summer comes, a little bit warm weather, I'll have to, unfortunately, if I'm alive, and I will be, because I meet for them. I meet for these Muslims here. They're going to use me. But about my religion, I used to also feel very angry, and I took the Imam Ali's picture in Karachi when my father stuck Imam Ali sticker on my. Sometimes I used to take it off, and I would then on Facebook. Sometimes I would join LL Bayt and get angry and leave LL Bayt Facebook, and so it's not about these fake ex-Muslims who are there on YouTube, and I have nothing to do with them. Apostate prophet and all this. I feel that he didn't even acknowledge. I feel that he has used this whole thing. Bertrand Russell. Like I used to say, I haven't prepared and all this. I feel apostate prophet has used the arguments to give, but he has not, I don't think he mentioned Bertrand Russell, an atheist. His arguments for, I read that. It was everything that Bertrand Russell said that these atheists use, but they do not claim to, they don't acknowledge Bertrand Russell. So I thought this guy was a genius until I read Bertrand Russell. I said, oh my God, I can muck this up if I want to be famous and then go and, answer these people. So he's not a genius.